Shall I make you the host, Ritik?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, now you are the host. Okay, please proceed.
Hello, everyone. Good
Hello.
morning to all of you. Yes, sir.
Very good morning. Very good morning.
First of all, thank you, Adnan sir, for giving me this opportunity to give this presentation. My name is Ritik. Today we will discuss about marketing strategy of Royal Enfield, and now I am going to talk about. In my group, there are 4 members, including me. I will cover the journey of Royal Enfield. Koski will cover the history of Royal Enfield. Subhan will cover the marketing strategy and product strategy, and Ananya will cover pricing strategy and analysis part. So
Okay.
without wasting our time, we will start our presentation. Yes, we are talking about made like a gun and goes like a bullet, which indicate the Royal Enfield. Since 1901, Royal Enfield, another popular name is Bullet. Now we will know who is CEO of Royal Enfield. So the CEO of Royal Enfield is Vinod Dasari.
Hmm.
Now we will talk about journey of Royal Enfield.
Hmm.
Everyone salute the rising sun, but what the CEO of Royal Enfield did in the dark, we will talk about that. We all know about the success of Royal Enfield, but what he did uplift his company, which was full of losses, and compete with a brand like Harley Davidson and did more turnover than them. Now we will discuss about Siddharth Lal, who made 100-year-old brand who was almost died and was about to end lifted and made it a rising star and achieved 40% year-on-year growth
Hmm.
for 5 to 8 years. In 1994, Royal Enfield was in a bad shape, but in 2015, it became a market leader and
Hmm.
also became the highest profitable company percentage-wise in the automobile sector. Siddharth Lal got something in a gift. First one is a strong employee culture. Second one is a
Hmm.
small but loyal customer base. Third one is money from Eicher company.
Hmm.
Because of because of all this, Siddharth Lal didn't sold product in cheaper
आयशर
price.
आयशर आयशर कंपनी क्या है? आयशर कंपनी, EICHER, आयशर क्या है? क्या बनाती है?
सर ये आइसर कंपनी सर ट्रक बनाती है सर.
ठीक है। ट्रक आयशर, आयशर का ट्रक आप लोगों ने देखा है?
यस सर. यस सर.
हाँ। आप लोग आयशर का ट्रक डेली
सबसे
आप लोगों ने देखा है। कॉलेज के
Yes,
कोकोला
यस
sir.
फैक्ट्री में जितना
सर.
भी ट्रक है सब आयशर मोटर्स का है।
यस सर.
ठीक, आगे बढ़िए।
Nowadays startup that make the bike cheaper and sell it. No, he always targeted the premium. He always targeted the feel good of the customer, and after that sold the Royal Enfield on premium. Siddharth Lal believed that a strong balance sheet is a big confidence for a company, and a stronger balance sheet can be only possible if there is not any loan on the company.
हम्म।
Now we will talk about turning point of the Royal Enfield.
हम्म।
First one is don't try to change consumer. Change according to the consumer, which means
Exactly.
Siddharth Lal, who is a passionate rider and
हम्म।
engineer, took his bike and went on a ride of India and find out what the customer is expecting, what is there to change in the company, what would be changed in the bike. He find out all these things, and you will
हम्म।
not believe he is on a ride from 18 years metaphorically,
हम्म।
but from past 18 years he is understanding that he is still trying to understand the consumer, and now he probably understand the industry. He says in India research and development and underestimate, but the first objective of the research and development is to understand the consumer behavior and change yourself accordingly. And
हम्म।
every money spent on research and development gives a return of 10 to 100 times. By this research, Siddharth Lal got to know that Royal Enfield have very bad reputation for two reasons.
Hmm.
First reason is their gear shift was on right side, on right leg, and second reason is their only kick start, who bounce back so strongly that can
Hmm.
break your leg. And
Hmm.
Siddharth Lal work on these two things and didn't try to change the customer, but change
Hmm.
themselves, change his
Hmm.
bike. He bring the left gear shift and self start. A
Hmm.
lot of people would think this was uniqueness of Royal Enfield, gear
Hmm.
shift and only kick start.
Hmm.
But actually, this uniqueness was creating a problem for Royal Enfield. And
Hmm.
that is what we have to look at. We should not try to change the consumer, but change ourselves according to customer.
Exactly.
Second one is change the perception of the people,
Hmm.
which means change the people. You would be thinking I am taking completely opposite. At first, I was saying change according to the people. Now I am saying change the people. Yes, in something you have to change the people, you have to change the perception of the people. People had perception that heavy bikes are recreational bikes and for touring, and they don't have any daily usage. But Siddharth Lal understand this perception need to change, otherwise company won't grow. And that's what he did, and he was successful through his ads and interview to change the perception of the people. In 2005, 100cc to 150cc bikes had very strong market like Bajaj
Hmm.
and Hero Honda
Hmm.
were growing very fastly.
Hmm.
Siddharth Lal had an option that he start making smaller bikes. But
Hmm.
Siddharth Lal had value, Royal Enfield had value that he would not make smaller bikes anytime.
Hmm. तो
Now
अभी इसमें
now we will
इसमें
talk.
कितना वेरिएंट अवेलेबल है, कितना सीसी का है,
इसमें सर
कितना सारा अवेलेबल, स्टार्टिंग कितना है, स्टार्टिंग
2.50 2.50 सीसी से स्टार्ट होता है सर, और 7.50 सीसी तक सर इस पे हो रहा है काम,
250 से लेकर के 750 है ना?
750 तक। यस
यस
सर।
सर।
पहले का जो था
उससे
वो
नीचे
साढ़े 350 था, 350 था, है ना?
यस सर, मतलब यस,
क्लासिक
जिसको क्लासिक बोला जाता है सर, बुलेट
क्लासिक जो है वो
क्लासिक।
350 का ही था।
350 ही है।
साढ़े
और
तीन सौ
पुराने टाइम में जो बुलेट था, उसमें बुलेट था
यस सर।
350 सीसी। उसके बाद जो अभी जो जावा लॉन्च हुआ है, महिंद्रा कंपनी लॉन्च किया, वो 250 सीसी का हुआ करता था, यजदी। और राजदूत जो था, राजदूत वो 175 सीसी का था, तो सबसे कम था 175 राजदूत, पता है ना?
यस सर। यस सर।
उसके बाद देयर वाज अ ह्यूज गैप कि भाई 100 सीसी का भी बाइक चाहिए, लाइक दैट। खैर ठीक है, आगे बढ़िए।
Now we will talk about brand building. First
हम्म,
thing you have to pay attention in brand building, that a brand should have a face, and that's why Siddharth Lal became a brand ambassador of the Royal Enfield. And the second is the way we are talking about your product. Decide whether it is just a product or a brand.
हम्म,
And now Siddharth Lal isn't Royal Enfield CEO anymore. He has now brought Vinod Dasari, and now he is looking over day-to-day activities. Because Siddharth Lal know if he has to build a brand, he has to get free by day-to-day activities and
Exactly.
focus on brand building activities.
हम्म,
Every business has 7 pillars. Like first
Hmm.
one is marketing, second
Hmm.
one is sales, third one is product, fourth one is finance, fifth one is team, sixth one is research and development.
हम्म,
There was another perception about Royal Enfield, because don't used to call Royal Enfield as Royal Enfield, they used to call Bullet, and Bullet was for milkman, soldier, landlord, for all these people. Royal Enfield changed this perception by their live home companion. When Thunderbird bike arrived, a dude type of boy in ad, and he goes to college with his Thunderbird and used to enjoy with their ride. In this companion, live home companion changed the perception of the Royal Enfield from a bullet to a heavier and a better bike. These amazing branding and advertising strategy were used by Royal Enfield to change the perception successfully. And also, Royal Enfield introduced a bike Classic 500. That was a single-seater bike. And that time, Royal Enfield introduced Selfism Companion. Selfism means he was promoting solo biking. And from their solo biking got promoted. A guy goes on solo biking. This single seater bike was also promoted well.
Hmm.
When you repeatedly change the perception of the people, then you get the chance to upsell your better product.
Hmm.
Now Royal Enfield bring Continental GT and Interceptor, who are 2.5 to 3 lakhs bikes. At first, it was tough to sell 1 lakh to 1.5 lakh, but now he sells 2.5 lakh to 3 lakhs bike as compared to BMW and compared
Hmm.
to Harley Davidson.
Hmm.
And in this journey,
अभी हाईएस्ट सेलिंग बाइक कौन सा है? सबसे हाईएस्ट इंडिया में? हाईएस्ट पहले तो स्प्लेंडर था, अभी कौन सा है?
जावा सर,
अब जावा तो अभी लॉन्च हुआ है, अभी हाईएस्ट सेलिंग कहां से हो जाएगा? सबसे ज्यादा था बाबू हीरो स्प्लेंडर, हीरो होंडा स्प्लेंडर, इट वाज द हाईएस्ट सेलिंग बाइक।
यस सर,
उसके
यस
बाद
सर,
फिर पल्सर हुआ,
माइलेज बाइक है सर।
तो अभी कौन सा है? खैर सर्च करके बताइएगा, आप प्रेजेंटेशन कंटिन्यू कीजिए।
यस सर। And in this journey, Siddharth Lal sold the Eicher tractor division to Tafe and came out of footwear and garment division also, but he kept his focus on trucks and Royal Enfield, and he says that less is more. मीन्स सर कि इनका जो फोकस था सर, ज्यादातर इनका रॉयल एनफील्ड पे ही फोकस था, और सिद्धार्थ लाल का कहना था लेस इज मोर। So let us know the fundamental he worked upon by which Royal Enfield becomes such a brand. First fundamental of automobile industry is distribution. For Royal Enfield, there were to be 6 months waiting, and now he is taking it down to 1 to 2 months. He worked on distribution market. Second, he worked upon resale value, which is also called residual value, which is always better in the case of Royal Enfield, because the focus was on feel good, not making it cheaper. Third thing on which Royal Enfield work as fundamental of automobile industry, and that is beautiful community building. Two Pulsar riders do not feel any connectivity between them, but two Royal Enfield riders consider each other as community and goes on ride too.
हार्ले डेविडसन का कांसेप्ट चला गया। हाँ, सही बात, कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग, ठीक है।
Yes sir. Fourth fundamental of automobile industry is aftermarket. This is after buying the bike, what kind of service people receive at their service center. He worked really good and worked for 10 years on these 4 until years. He grind them good, and at the end he became brand successfully and sold the Royal Enfield in premium. At last, I would like to say, for run any organization, the most expensive thing in the world is trust. Now I would like to call Koski to proceed the further presentation.
इसमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट जो अच्छी बात रही वो कम्युनिटी वाली बात रही, उसको हम इस पे डिस्कशन होगा, ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट, बहुत शानदार।
यस सर।
एक सूत्र में बांध देना कि आप अगर बुलेट चलाते हैं तो आप एक कम्युनिटी के हैं, तो अलग डायमेंशन ही दे दिया उन्होंने।
Thank you, Ritik. Good morning, sir and everyone.
Very good morning.
I'm Koshki Sharma and I'm going to explain about history part. The Enfield Cycle Company made motorcycles, bicycles, lawnmowers and stationary engines under the name Royal Enfield. The legacy of weapons manufacture is reflected in the logo comprising the cannon and the motto made like a gun. In 1955, the Reddish Company partnered with Madras Motors in India to form what was called Enfield India to assemble these 350cc bullet motorcycle licensed in erstwhile Madras, now called Chennai.
एक मिनट, ऋतिक माइक ऑफ करो, ऋतिक माइक ऑफ करो।
यस सर।
Koshki, please continue.
Yes, sir. As per their agreement, Madras Motors owned the majority of shares in the company, over 50%. In 1957, tooling equipment was also sold to Enfield India so that they could manufacture components and start full-fledged production. In 1977, Royal Enfield begins exporting the 350cc Bullet to the UK and Europe. In 2008, the 500cc UC engine is launched in India. The retro style classic version achieved cult status immediately and sales grow rapidly. In 2013, Royal Enfield commences manufacturing at its second facility at Tamil Nadu, and in 2016, Royal Enfield debuted in Himalayan. Thus, Royal Enfield claims to be the world's oldest motorcycle, still striving stride because this biking brings a unique experience that one can cherish for life and makes the rider feel proud of choosing the one. These bikes have a huge fan following and also well in the global as well as India market. Nevertheless, being enticing Enfield enthusiasts, but more importantly, has become a benchmark standard for other bike manufacturers and still dedicating to the biking in the truest sense. That's all. Now I would like to call Shubhan for further presentation.
Thank you, Kaushiki. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
I explain marketing strategy. Marketing
Slide
mix.
change. Slide change
करो ऋतिक.
Marketing strategy.
Yes, sir. Marketing strategy. Marketing mix of Royal Enfield analyzes the brand company which the cause of 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion, and the explain the Royal Enfield marketing strategy. There are several marketing.
आपसे जब भी 4P आप लोग लिखेंगे, आपसे जब भी 4P लिखेंगे तो प्लेस लिखिएगा जरूर, लेकिन ब्रैकेट में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लिखिएगा. एक वर्ड का एडिशन हो जाएगा, प्लेस के ब्रैकेट में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लिखाएगा आंसर में भी.
Yes, sir. There are several marketing strategies like product, several innovation, marketing investment, customer experience, etc., which have the help in the brand grow. चलिए पहले हम लोग मार्केटिंग मिक्स क्या है. मार्केटिंग मिक्स सन 1950 में नील वार्डन ने एक शब्द निकल कर आया, मार्केटिंग मिक्स. उन्होंने मार्केटिंग मिक्स बताया. 1960 के दशक में जर्मन मैकार्थी ने 4 पीस एंड 7 पीस को बताया, जो कि मार्केटिंग मिक्स का एक हिस्सा था. समय के साथ साथ पीएस को बताया गया 5 पीस एंड 8 पीस आदि. मार्केटिंग मिक्स की परिभाषा. मार्केटिंग मिक्स की कोई भी कंपनी जो अपने उत्पाद के लिए सही स्ट्रेटजी खोजने का इरादा रखती है, उसे ऐसे करने से पहले उसे कुछ मार्केटिंग स्ट्रेटजी पर ध्यान देना होता है, जैसे प्रोडक्ट, प्राइस, प्लेस, प्रमोशन. इन्हीं को 4 पीस और मार्केटिंग मिक्स कहा जाता है. जैसे प्रोडक्ट, आप क्या बेचना चाहते हैं यह तय करना, इसे प्रोडक्ट कहते हैं. प्राइस, उस प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस का प्राइस कितना होगा यह तय करना. प्लेस, उस कस्टमर या प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस को कहां से खरीदेंगे यह तय करना. प्रमोशन, कैसे आप अपने कस्टमर को प्रोडक्ट या सर्विस के बारे में बताएंगे, प्रचार करेंगे, यह तय करना. यस सर. Marketing strategy helps company achieve the business goal and the objective and marketing mix. 4 P's in the widely used in the form of to define the strategy, the article, elaborate the product, pricing, advising, distribution strategy used. Slide change करो ऋतिक. Royal Enfield in product strategy. The product strategy and mix in Royal Enfield marketing strategy can be explained as the follows. Royal Enfield is one of the Indian global motorcycle brands based out of India. Royal Enfield, which the strategy making bikes for Indian Army, has a considered product protocol in the marketing mix and the manufacture motorbikes. Cafe Racer and the manufactured motorbikes are the Cafe Racer, considered GT, Gracer, Royal Enfield Thunderbird 500, Thunderbird 3,
Thunderbird,
500,
Thunderbird, BIRD.
Yes, sir. Thunderbird 500 or Thunderbird 350. Radio Street, the classical Sequoia blue classic.
तो ये थंडरबर्ड जो मशीन है, थंडरबर्ड जो मशीन है, वो ठीक है, ठीक परफॉर्म करती है. हम बोल रहा है कुछ प्रॉब्लम है इसमें उतना ज्यादा. हाँ, क्योंकि अपने तुम्हारे प्रेजेंटेशन में थोड़ा इसको भी इंक्लूड करना था, थोड़ा डेटा चाहिए था. कौन सा बाइक ज्यादा रेवेन्यू जनरेट करके दे रहा है, कितना नंबर बिकता है. जैसे मान लेते हैं भाई 350 सीसी वाला है, तो वो बिकता है मान लीजिए 10 लाख. थंडरबर्ड कम बिकता है. और डेटा भी अब आप लोग डालना शुरू कीजिए कि कौन कितना रेवेन्यू जनरेट करके दे रहा है, उससे पता चलेगा ना कि भाई कितना है और मार्केट शेयर कितना है. ठीक है, मार्केट शेयर इंपॉर्टेंट. आगे बढ़िए.
क्लासिक 500 क्लास 500
ये आप लोग आपस में चैटिंग जो है ना, वो पर्सनल चैटिंग बंद कर दो. ठीक है, जो आ रहा है स्क्रीन पे आ रहा है, सौरभ जी हो,
Royal in Royal Enfield product and also known as there are the versatility. According to the consumers demand like the adjusting. The gears are Indian to left, the helps then in acting in new customers. They also utilize the strange engines as a there on the strange in the return current customer as the product are not only. I would like to invite for Ananya this further presentation.
Thank you, Shubham. Good morning, each of you present over here. I am Ananya Gupta and I'm here to deliver rest parts of the presentation. Well, I'm glad to have here to share some relevant topics about our one of the most liked bike in India, Royal Enfield, and I like to. So, moving on first topic, that is price or pricing strategy. Pricing strategy refers to those method companies use to price their product or services. Basically, Royal Enfield focused on the bike explorer and moderately aged youth who love to catch up with new hardstyle bikes and focuses more on quality than price. Royal Enfield follows a premium price strategy in its marketing mix by delivering its customers a high quality product which are worth the value. Price is one of the most important ways in which customers choose between different products and services, and knowing the optimum price that you should charge to maximize the sales and profit is key to beating the competition. So here are three basic pricing strategies: price skimming, neutral pricing, and penetration pricing. Firstly, price skimming, setting the price of any product or services at maximum value where customer billing and able to pay. Neutral pricing.
ये बुलेट का जो 350 सीसी का जो मॉडल है इसमें प्री जीएसटी प्राइसेस 1,27,925 ये श्योर हो इट इज श्योर राइट
Yes, sir. और pre GST
बुलेट 350 सीसी मतलब हम पूछ रहे हैं 27,000 का है या उससे ज्यादा भी है उससे ज्यादा का है 350 सीसी
27 का नहीं है सर 1,27,925 1,00,000 का है।
अरे हम बोल रहे हैं बाबू हम भी वही बोल रहे हैं कि 1,27,000 का है ना
हाँ
ठीक है वो आपने लिया होगा इसको रीचेक कर लीजिएगा ठीक है कि 1,27,000 का है या 1,41 का है ये 141 का है 350 सीसी का बाइक जो है 127 का है या 141 का है ठीक है आगे बढ़िए
सर ये 141 का होगा सर
न्यूट्रल प्राइसिंग
141 का है ना ठीक है आगे बढ़िए
Neutral pricing, matching a product price to the price of competitors. Penetration pricing, setting a product price as low as possible to create a price war. There are so many bikes of Royal Enfield brand where set the price on the basis of quality, like Classic 350. Classic 350 price is 1,50,882. Thunderbird 500, 2,09,379. Continental GT 2,31,637, etc. Now moving to next topic.
Continental GT जो है वो सिंगल सीटर है ना Continental GT सिंगल सीटर है ना
Yes sir.
नहीं अंदाजे पर यस सर नहीं बोलो
सर आप लगा भी सकते हैं उसको निकाल भी दो डबल सीट है
डबल सीटर है
हाँ सर आप
ठीक है ओके आगे बढ़िए
ऋतिक स्लाइड चेंज
सिंगल है सर
सिंगल है
Now moving to next topic, STP. STP stand for segmentation, targeting, positioning. It is three-step process that allows for the development of a specific and actionable marketing strategy. Segmentation, identify customers' need and segment market. Royal Enfield segment is mostly middle-class people who want a bike that is stylish and powerful. Targeting, determine which customer group or segment to focus your marketing efforts. Royal Enfield target market is mostly middle class youth from the age of 25 to 35 people. age people. Positioning, create product positioning and marketing mix that is most likely
नहीं,
to
टारगेट
appeal.
में ना 25 to 35 नहीं है, उससे ज्यादा 50 साल के लोग इसको खरीदते हैं या बहुत शौक से खरीदते हैं। ठीक है, आगे बढ़िए।
Positioning, create product positioning and the marketing mix that is most likely to appeal to the selected audience. Royal Enfield positioning is a powerful motorcycle for bike adventurer. Now, next, moving to the next topic. Ritik, slide change karo. Next topic is SWOT analysis, that is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. Royal Enfield strengths are size, scale of parent economy. Second, high emphasis on research and development. Third, established brand name is the cruiser market. Fourth, exports motorcycle to 31 countries like USA, Japan, UAE, Korea, Bahrain, UK, France, Germany, Argentina, and many other countries. Weakness are first, weight of the motorcycle can be an issue for the few customers. Second, mileage of high cc bikes is an issue too because they take high servicing charges. Opportunities are first, two-wheeler segment is one of the most growing industry nowadays. Second, export of bike is limited, that is untapped international market. Threats, first, strong competition between Indian as well as international companies. Second, dependence on government policies and rising fuel prices. Third, better public transport will affect two-wheeler sales. So so here talk about last topic, that is competition. There are a lot of competition among Indian as well as international companies. Some Royal Enfield competitors name are Bajaj Auto Limited, Hero Honda, TVS, Suzuki, Harley Davidson, Yamaha, Ducati Superbike. That's it. Here is the end of presentation. Lastly, I want to sum up that the best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. Thank you.
Great. ठीक है, हमको इसमें कुछ कुछ डेटा चाहिए जो आप फिर नेक्स्ट क्लास में अपना दीजिएगा। ठीक है, इसमें इस प्रेजेंटेशन में शेयरिंग स्टॉप कीजिए ऋतिक, और होस्ट हमको बनाइए। मेक अदनान से द होस्ट। इसमें डेटा जो चाहिए वो जितना भी जो बाइक है, जितना भी जो है ना, मतलब क्लासिक 350 है, फिर आपका 500 है, फिर 750 है, थंडरबर्ड है, इसका डेटा चाहिए कि भाई ये कितना रेवेन्यू जनरेट करके देता है कंपनी को, ये कितना बिकता है, कितने रुपए का। ठीक है, एक बात। और दूसरी बात, स्टेट वाइज भी डेटा चाहिए कि बिहार में कितने रुपए का टोटल ओवरऑल है ना, बिहार में कितने रुपए का बाइक बिकता है, कितना शेयर है, पंजाब में कितना बिकता है, स्टेट ये सब, और भी रिलेटेड डेटा है सब सारा चीज। ठीक है, तो प्रेजेंटेशन में अभी हम देख रहे हैं कि डेटा की कमी है। ठीक है, सारी बात तो आ गई, लेकिन अब है कि डेटा नहीं है इसमें। तो डेटा से पता चलेगा ना कि भाई 1955 में क्या पोजीशन था और अभी 2021 में क्या पोजीशन है। तो इसको अच्छा साबित करने के लिए आपको डेटा से इसको बैक करना पड़ेगा ना। 1960 में मान लीजिए कि 10 करोड़ का मार्केट था, अब 500 करोड़ का मार्केट हो गया है। ठीक है, तब ना पता चलेगा कि कितना, अब ये बात साबित होती है हाँ ये बेहतर काम हुआ है, स्ट्रेटेजी पे अच्छा काम हुआ है, लाइक दैट। खैर, ओके, द होस्ट डिसेबल पार्टिसिपेंट स्क्रीन। ये आपने वापस से होस्ट बना दिया होगा?
यस सर, बना दी।
तो कैसे स्क्रीन शेयर हम नहीं कर पा रहे हैं? द होस्ट डिसेबल्ड पार्टिसिपेंट स्क्रीन।
सर अदनान सर होस्ट हैं, सर शाह अदनान जो है उसमें नहीं है।
अरे हाँ, अदनान सर की बात कर रहे हैं भाई।
अदनान सर की बात कर रही है।
अच्छा ठीक है, समझ में आ गया कहाँ गड़बड़ी है। रोल नंबर बताइए तो, जिनका जिनका प्रेजेंटेशन था। एक तो 51 है, उसके बाद
44,
44,
36,
36,
45,
45, ठीक है। ओके, चलिए, थैंक यू वेरी मच, टू बी कंटिन्यूड। अब जो प्रेजेंटेशन जो लोग बनाएंगे, ठीक है, उसमें डेटा को इंक्लूड कीजिएगा, ठीक है, तब डेटा से साबित होगा कि हाँ बेहतर काम हुआ है। क्लियर?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
यस सर।
चलिए, थैंक यू
सर
वेरी
और
मच।
डाटा को
Yes,
इंक्लूड
thank you,
कर रहे
sir.
थे सर, लेकिन प्रेजेंटेशन हम लोगों का बड़ा हो जा रहा था, इसी वजह से थोड़ा हम लोग नहीं include किए।
नहीं तो उसमें प्रेजेंटेशन में है ना कि कुछ जो theory, जो लिटरेचर पार्ट है ना, उसको कम कीजिए, उसको
Yes,
कम
sir.
करो, ठीक है, और उसको बोलने में शामिल कर लो,
Yes, sir.
और उसी स्लाइड में डेटा को डाल दो।
Yes,
समझ में आई
sir.
बात? हाँ,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि जब तक आप सिर्फ ऐसे नॉर्मल अपने स्टेटमेंट में आप बात बोलते हैं कि वो बहुत अच्छा है, ये बात बहुत देर तक नहीं रुकती है, ये बात बहुत देर तक मतलब इसको वैलिड नहीं माना जाता है। जब आप बोलेंगे कि वो 53% से 72% ग्रोथ हुआ और ये बहुत अच्छा है, अब ये स्टेटमेंट को बहुत टाइम तक माना जाएगा। ये लॉजिक को समझिए, ठीक है। सिर्फ ऐसे बोल देना कि
Yes,
बहुत अच्छा काम किया, सब कुछ है, ये बात कोई एक्सेप्ट, इसका अब एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं है, ये क्लियर कीजिए, इसका एक्सेप्टेंस अब नहीं है। एक्सेप्टेंस सिर्फ आपका परसेंटेज का है, डेटा का, सारी चीजें। ठीक है, थैंक यू।